You're watching 11 Alive Morning News. 11 minutes of nonstop news starts now.
You're going to need to grab that coat this morning. Temperatures are down into the 20s and 30s out there. We'll modify a touch as we head toward the afternoon. We'll really warm up this weekend. We'll talk about it coming up.
It is 6:47. We begin your 11 minutes of nonstop news in DeKalb County. Fire investigators believe that somebody intentionally set a gas station on fire while you were sleeping.
Liza Lucas joining us with the brand new details just coming into the newsroom.
Good morning, guys. At one point, heavy smoke was pouring out of the roof of the Texaco gas station before firefighters were able to knock down this fire. This was the scene on North Decatur Road, just south of the Stone Mountain Freeway. According to the wife of the clerk who was inside, two men came in trying to rob him. One had a gun, she says, the other with a can of gas. She says the clerk was locked in an enclosed area when they started dumping gas on the floor and then lit it on fire.
He had a fire extinguisher and he grabbed it, and while he's trying to put the fire out, he called 911, and that's when they got frustrated and they left.
His wife said he made it out fine. Fire officials were able to put out the fire before it started to spread beyond the building.
Luckily, our crews got here quickly and were able to shut off the gas pumps just before starting to extinguish the fire.
Now, fire officials say the gas station had surveillance video, which they say will help them find out who did this. The gas station is located in unincorporated DeKalb County, where a county ordinance does require it to have video surveillance. Ariana.
I'm Ariana Manise. In just a few hours, the Georgia Senate Public Safety Committee is meeting to discuss ongoing problems at the Fulton County Jail. Jail records show 10 inmates have died inside this facility this year. Inmates, the sheriff, and other officials point to deplorable, dangerous conditions and overcrowding. This investigation comes 3 months after the U.S. Department of Justice launched its own inquiry into the conditions at the facility. Right now, it's unclear exactly what the state-level remedies lawmakers could come up with because of this investigation. One of the state senators who's behind this investigation said that this could lead to lawmakers increasing the number of judges in the county, which could allow more detainees to come to trial and leave the jail. Now, you can read more about those investigations or our in-depth coverage about the problems at the facility on 11alive.com.
Continuing your 11 minutes of nonstop news with a look at some other headlines we're following today. The Atlanta Police Department and Atlanta Fire Rescue Department are holding a press conference on holiday safety. Both departments are unveiling some new cars and how they plan to keep all of us safe during the holiday season. A jury has finally been seated in the YSL RICO trial in the case involving Atlanta rapper Young Thug, whose legal name is Jeffrey Williams. He is accused of being the leader of the alleged Young Slime Life street gang. The jury breakdown includes 7 black women, 2 white women, 2 black men, and 1 white man. Opening statements are expected later this month.
2 children are in the hospital this morning after a tragic DeKalb County crash. DeKalb County police say one of the kids is in critical condition, the other in serious but stable. Sadly, though, a father and his 13-year-old and 1-month-old daughters were killed. That crash was on the exit ramp from I-285 onto I-20 eastbound. Right now, police in Gwinnett County are asking for your help finding this woman. She's missing. It's 33-year-old Amanda Hines. Her family says they haven't seen her in 2 weeks now. They filed a missing persons report on Monday. She was last seen near Bustle Place in Norcross. She was wearing a gold jumpsuit. If you see her, call police. That was a look at Thursday morning headlines.
Is that freeze warning still in effect, Chesley?
Well, yes. You're looking at fair sky. Look at this picture right here. I'm mesmerized by this picture a little bit. Very, very pretty, right? Makes you think about the holidays, right? Yeah, even downtown Atlanta, starting to get into the mood at least. But don't jump over Thanksgiving yet, folks. Don't do it. We got temperatures that feel like Christmas at least. We're down into the 20s in a lot of spots up here to the north, especially. You got 24 degrees in Dalton, 21 in Clayton. You got 27 degrees in Rome, 27 also in Carrollton. 37 is the warm spot so far this morning right here in the city of Atlanta, but I think that temperature will fall closer to the freezing mark as we head toward the 8 o'clock hour. You're looking at your what to wear forecast calls for at least a light coat. I'm going to say at least a light coat. My man right there has on the vest style with the long sleeves. I like it a lot. The hat on as well. 58 degrees will be the afternoon high temperature. It will be cool out there, so you're going to need at least a heavy jacket. At least. High pressure dominating our skies. That's the way it's going to be for the next couple of days. As a matter of fact, we're going to stay dry around here. We really need some rain. Been almost begging for it, but not going to see it, at least in the foreseeable future. This high pressure will start to slide over toward the east. We're back into a southerly flow, and that'll boost our temperatures up in the coming days. But at least for now, the cold air is in place, and will stay that way for tonight as well. Those temperatures falling back down into the 30s and some of the 20s out there, which means we're watching for those temperatures hitting the freezing mark. A freeze watch takes effect at 2 a.m. and will last through 10 a.m. Friday morning, so it's another frigid start for us, but we'll modify those temperatures a bit. That's the good news. The cold air that's in place over us now will start to slide further off to the north. That milder air begins to move in, and we'll feel it starting tomorrow afternoon even. So today, with the sunshine in the 50s. Tomorrow, we'll start you off with mostly sunny skies, that chilly start, and then in the afternoon, temperatures back into the 60s. So you get the trend. I think we'll start off in the 30s once again Saturday morning, upper 30s, and then we'll see those temperatures hit the 70s for highs. So there you have it. 70 degrees for your high temperature on Saturday. Very nice, an 11 live day. Mostly sunny skies on Sunday as well, with 72 for the high after a 47-degree start. Going to hold on to those 70s as we slide into the work week next week. Looking at 75 degrees even by the time we get to Tuesday. Partly to mostly sunny skies will be the call, and we'll stay that way as we head toward the middle of the week as well, with 74 for the high.
An ongoing battle in Georgia over the state's voting system led to a contentious hearing at the state capitol. 11 Alive's Jerry Carnes is here to explain what the controversy is all about.
Good morning, Aisha. The issue is a software update in the security of the system Georgia uses to process votes. Georgia has used Dominion voting system since 2019. The Secretary of State's office has delayed a system update until after next November's presidential election. State senators grilled representatives of Dominion at an ethics committee hearing questioning the system's security. Without the update, Dominion representatives insist there is not enough time to properly update the state's 30,000 machines before next November, and that rushing it could put the system in jeopardy. Both Dominion and the Secretary of State's office here in Georgia say without the software update, even without it, the system is secure. Cheryl?
The Texas Rangers have won the club's first World Series. They beat the Arizona Diamondbacks in Game 5. Rangers relief pitcher and Noonan native Will Smith made some history in the process. He's now the first player in MLB history to win 3 consecutive World Series championships for 3 different teams. Last year, he won with the Houston Astros. In 2021, Braves fans will remember that Smith recorded that final out so the Braves could win the pennant. This morning, we're celebrating determination and resilience through Blaze Sports. It's a nonprofit focused on adaptive sports for people with disabilities. They just honored their Triumph of the Human Spirit Gala. Among those honored there, Mara Cunningham, the former college athlete who's now working for the Hawks Community Programs Department. She won Coach of the Year award for leading a team of young girls. Good morning, Chesley.
Morning, Cheryl. Good morning, everyone. By noon today, temperatures will be right at 50 degrees. We're starting off on the chilly side with temperatures down to the 20s and 30s, so we'll warm up somewhat. 58 will be our afternoon high temperature. Still going to call that cool. That's why I'm saying warm up somewhat. 58 is well below our average for this time of year. We should be closer to the 70-degree mark. A little easterly breeze, about 7 miles per hour. By 6 o'clock, driving home, temperatures will be right around 54 degrees. We'll have the clear skies, which will allow those temperatures to fall back down into the 30s once again. That's where we're going to begin our Friday. Another chilly start, but look at that. 63 degrees will be the high temperature during the afternoon. 70s as we head through the weekend under mostly sunny skies. We'll stay in those 70s as we start the work week next week. In fact, mid-70s by the time we get to Tuesday, and 10s, double digits on the wazometer. Rain is needed, but it's not going to be in our foreseeable future, as you can see.
All right, it is November 2nd, and holiday preps already going down in Gwinnett County. The Great Tree is going to arrive outside the Gwinnett Historic Courthouse in Lawrenceville today. This is some video of the Great Tree a few years ago, but this year's tree is 39 feet tall. It is a Norway spruce from North Carolina. On Thanksgiving, it's going to be decorated for the 36th annual tree lighting ceremony, and one of the most famous trees in the world is going to be in place soon. This year's Rockefeller tree is going to be set up outside Rockefeller Center in New York City. It's 80 feet tall.
Oh, we love this lighting tradition. You can watch it on 11 Alive News. Christmas in Rockefeller Center, November 29th. There'll be all kinds of great performances, celebrity guests. It's always spectacular. Leading up to Christmas is the iconic Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and for the first time it's going to be a half hour earlier, so 8:30 a.m. Grammy winner John Batiste will kick it off. Santa's always the grand finale.
And this year, pop icon Cher is joining the lineup. Also, 7 new balloon giants this year, including the Pillsbury Doughboy. I'm surprised I hadn't been a part of it before. You can watch it all right here on 11 Alive at its new time, 8:30 a.m. Speaking of giant Christmas trees, we have our own giant Christmas tree
What
here.
is happening with you?
Ariana left her little box here, so I wanted to stand on it and see just how tall I could get.
Oh, Christmas tree.
I'm going to say they're going to need to light the top of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Put a star on
Got to
top.
string you some little lights down here.
You can decorate me.
Yeah, why not? I think we're on to something.
He loves Christmas.
He
Let's
does.
just do it. All right, everybody, stay warm out there. Today's show is coming up next, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Have a great day. Oh, Christmas tree here.